everybody. Welcome to the Rose Lifestyle News Network, where we will be bringing you all the latest celebrity news from Zimbabwe, Africa, and around the globe. My name is Rose Mudiwa, and I am your presenter for this show. I am so excited, guys, because I just recently launched my blog, roselifestylenews.com. If you haven't checked it out, be sure to check it out. It's got all the latest celebrity news in writing. Here I am giving it to you in a video, but you can go and check it out there. Everything that we're discussing here, you are going to find it on that website. We just recently launched, but we made it on the top 100 list of the celebrity blogs from all around the world. So I'm excited about that, and we are going places and we are representing Zimbabwe on a global scale. Now, let's get right into it. Our first topic for this show, we are going to be discussing somebody very exciting who's making major moves in the entertainment industry. And her name is Taponiswa Mavunga. Now, this amazing lady has just been appointed as Director of Africa for Sony Music UK. In her new position, she will report directly to Jason Eiley, who is the chairman and CEO of Sony Music UK and Ireland. This just means that African music now has a real opportunity to stand out and be amplified. So what she will be doing in her role is strengthening the relationship of African artists with the UK audience, as well as promoting UK signed artists across Africa. So it's a win-win, right? Because the African artists have got new exposure in UK, while UK signed artists have got new exposure in Africa. So that is going to be her role. And the reason why she got this promotion is that she was the head of publicity for Columbia UK when she first joined Sony Music in 2015. She also spearheaded campaigns for artists like Wizkid, Davido, Koffee, Childish Gambino, and Rosalia. Prior to that, she was the head of talent for Viacom Africa and worked at MTV Base, BET Africa, and Nickelodeon channels, and was also at Atlantic Records, where she ran artist campaigns for Jay-Z, Ed Sheeran, Sean Paul, and Rudimental. So you can see that her career has just had an onward and upward direction, and she is not about to stop. Concerning her new promotion, she had this to say. At this moment, when the global cultural landscape is changing so rapidly, I'm excited to play my part in the Black cultural renaissance. My passion for Africa and African music is unwavering, and I look forward to impactful collaboration and partnerships. I'm grateful to Jason for the vision that led to the creation of this role. I also thank Ferdy and all of Columbia for 5 extraordinary years, and I'm delighted to continue my work with them and the wider Sony family in this next chapter. We are also excited for you, and we know you're going to do great things, even greater than you have in the past. Now, I'm all for female empowerment, and I'm so happy because she mentioned something about surrounding yourself with strong female friends. She had this to say. I was very used to being the only Black person in the room, as well as the only woman, but my network of strong female friendships, both inside and outside the industry, provided unwavering support and inspiration. So you see, ladies, surround yourself with the right friends and you will go far. Next in our hot topics, I want to talk about Rumbi Praise Magoga. Now, she is the makeup artist for the #1 Billboard gospel artist Jacqueline Carr. She recently did Jacqueline Carr's makeup for her upcoming album Changing Your Story, and she had this to say to the star. You look so beautiful, sis. I can't believe I'm saying this, but makeup by me, a girl from Zimbabwe? That is awesome. I just love the way she put the country on the map. she's done an absolutely good job. And Jacqueline's new album has made it to the #1 spot on the Billboard Gospel chart, as well as #1 on the media-based gospel chart. As she was thanking Jesus and her team for having made it to #1, and she's only 23, so you can imagine, I mean, that is huge. 23 years of age, and her album has made it to the #1 spot. Wow. And on Instagram, Tyrese went on to congratulate her. Yes, the same Tyrese that you and I know went on to congratulate her. Now you see the kind of crowd and the kind of people that hang around Jacqueline Carr. And here is our own sister, Rumbi Magoga, doing her makeup. I mean, that is just amazing, guys. So Tyrese had this to say to Jacqueline Carr. Thank you, Jesus. This is the season for good people to win. It's your winning season again. Everything attached to me wins. So very proud of you, sis. Continue to highlight the kingdom, and the kingdom will continue to highlight you. I love that message from Tyrese. That is just beautiful. Other award-winning gospel artists who congratulated her were Tasha Cobbs, JJ Hairston, Corinne Hawthorne, and Todd Dulani. Congratulations to you, Jacqueline Carr, for making it to the #1 spot on the Billboard Gospel chart. And congratulations to you, Rumbi Praise Magoga, for being part of the team that beautified her for that particular album. Next up on our trending, I just want to talk about Jah Masters. Hello, Mwari. I mean, that just took the world by storm. Like, I mean, I think it has just gone into every place, every continent by now. So many remixes. If you go on YouTube, so many remixes, so many remakes. I mean, Jah Master is absolutely trending everywhere. He has over 2 million views. It's 2,493,000 views. So that's almost on the 2.5 million mark. And he premiered his video on the 3rd of August, which makes it about 2 months ago, and it has already had 2.5 million views. He mentioned that he didn't have any money when he was going to record this song, that somebody actually gave him $1 to get a bus to get into town, and so he was not expecting Hello Mwari to just take off and hit like that. I love the meaning of the song, because I'm all spiritual. I'm spiritual first before I'm physical. So when he says that Pindurai spiritually, you know, instead of physically, that's me. That's how I vibe. That's how I like it. So that's why I like the song. It ministers to me spiritually. I don't know what it does for you. I don't know whether you consider it a gospel track or a secular track, but for me, it just explains who I am. I want God to intervene spiritually, and then I do the physical stuff. You know, so we're a tag team. He's on the spiritual, I'm on the physical, and we're doing it together. So congratulations to Jah Master. And then he's leading me on to the next topic, which is Anita Jackson. Guys, I love Anita Jackson. I mean, she is just trending in the Zim dancehall scene, and the way she's trending, I mean, she's got such a cute face. She's got such an innocent face. You would never think that, you know, that innocent face could spit fire like that. But I just love her. She's just out there. She's doing her thing. She's standing amongst the Zim dancehall guys, and she's making her mark, and she's not backing down at all. Like, I particularly like her song. Well, it's not her song, but it's a collaboration that she did of a song called Duffel Bag. And it's featuring Poptain, Anita Jackson, MC Campton, Prosper for Real, Cantor, The Janta. So it's such an interesting song, guys. Let me just play a small portion for you. Here we go. No, my girl, you can do me like Siva. Tell the Eco Cashman quickly deliver. Hand over the bag where you try to shiver. Mama and Papa say me have to be a giver. So me have to grab the duffel bag, no. No one see me mommy face a frown, no more. Tired of sleep on the floor. The life yeah where we live. Did you hear that? And if you see her when she's spitting fire on the mic. Her face is just so natural and so relaxed. It's nothing to her. It's in her. It's in her blood, it's in her system, it's normal, she's comfortable. She's just comfortable doing it. And that is amazing. So that's one woman we need to watch out for on the Zim dance hall scene. I'm certainly rooting for her. I love the way she's on that mic and doing her thing. I just love it. And she should keep shining. Anita Jackson, you've got a very bright future ahead of you. Keep doing what you are doing. And we are all rooting for you. Well done. Next on our hot topics, we are going straight to Knox Goonie. Knox Goonie recently released his track with Master KG, My Melody, and My Melody is doing so well, guys. I mean, it's got over 1 million views and it was released a month ago. He is trending on different platforms like MTV Base, Channel O, Trace Music. He's trending on radio stations in South Africa, in Zimbabwe. He's trending even on ZBC. Congratulations to Knox Goonie for that collaboration. I mean, he really surprised the nation when he did that collaboration. And then he recently posted a picture of himself with Master KG and his brother Taifa Goonie, and he wrote this caption: coming soon, kure kure kwa waenda, woda ndisare naniko kure kure kwa waenda mudiwa iwe. And then he tagged Master KG, Taifa Goonie, and so we are expecting something to come out of this collaboration, and we are really excited to hear it. So congratulations Knox Goonie on My Melody, and we can't wait to hear Kure Kure with your brother and Master KG. Next on our trending, I want to talk about Trevor Dongo. Wow, Trevor Dongo, he was also trending on the #2 YouTube Zimbabwe. And he did a song with Feli Nandi called Mufudzi We Mombe. This is a rendition of a true rags to riches story. It is so relatable on so many levels because we've all been through that. We've all been through a stage where we've struggled in our lives, whether we're growing up and probably people looked down upon us, friends, family, relatives looked down upon us, and then at some stage we went to university, we made it, or we opened our businesses, or we got these good jobs, and then we made it, and it was all worth it. So I love the song. It's a beautiful song, and it's so relatable. So if you haven't listened to it, please visit YouTube. You will surely love the song. It was beautifully written and beautifully sung. So congratulations to Trevor Dongo and Feli Nandi for a beautiful rendition of Mufudzi We Mombe. Next on our trending, we have Ruvenuko. Now Ruvenuko posted pictures of herself looking all sexy in a Haga Mukaka top. That is a top that shows her cleavage, and people had mixed reviews. Some people said it was a bit much, other people said it was perfect. Well, personally, I think that it just depends on the occasion. It depends on the occasion. If you're going to a church function, for example, or a function where there's going to be a lot of elderly people and respectable people, it may not be such a good idea to wear a top that shows so much cleavage. But if you're going on a date with your spouse, or if you're going on, or if it's a red carpet event where people are wearing low-cut dresses, perfect. But always make sure that you have your proper bra fitting so that you know the cleavage can really hold together and it will look sexy and it will just shape your body even more. So that's all we're gonna say about that. I think Ruvenuko, you do you, girl. I mean, it's your life and it's your rules, so yeah, do you. Next on our trending topics, we are going straight for Amaititi. Amaititi recently posted pictures of herself with her new lover, Oga Obina. It is amazing how Obina and her ex-boyfriend Zizo look like brothers. I asked on my social media profile, do you think that My Titi has moved on because her boyfriend has got so many similarities to her ex-boyfriend? And a lot of the women said it is the same for them. If you look at their ex-boyfriends, they look like brothers. So it was really an interesting conversation that I had with a few of the ladies on social media. And so it looks like it's a common trend with the ladies. They always seem to attract the same looking man, whether it is in looks, in character, or a physical body. I guess it's something that's wired in us. We attract the same kind of man. So it's not unique to My Titi. So that means that yes, she has absolutely moved on from her past relationship, and we're very happy she announced some wedding bells are coming soon, as she dressed in Igbo attire. I would know because I lived in Nigeria for 3 years. So she was definitely wearing her Igbo attire, and she just announced that wedding bells are coming soon. So I hope this ends in tears of joy at the altar, and we are looking forward to those wedding invites. So please, My Titi, I want to be there in Nigeria when you do your thing. Covering for Rose Lifestyle News Network. Next on our hot topics, we have our very own Jinimbi. Now, my sister and I went to Avondale Shopping Center last week, and then we saw all this commotion. We're wondering what is going on, and then when you look, because it was like it was a distraction because the traffic was slow, and we're like, what's happening? And then when we started driving into the shopping center, and then we saw Jinimbi's two cars, the orange Lamborghini and the red Ferrari, and we're like, oh, okay, that's what the commotion is all about. And I mean, yours truly could not resist just taking a few pictures and a video while I was driving past. I was in a hurry. I was not about to stand around the crowd like wowing Jinimbi and his Lamborghini and Ferrari. I mean, like, I've lived in Cape Town for 20 years, and if you have ever been to Cape Town, Lamborghinis are like they reign in Cape Town. Like, you see Lamborghinis every single day. Ferraris every single day. It's nothing new. It was new to me when I first moved to Cape Town 20 years ago. So like, I mean, I didn't see what the commotion was about, but I guess every country needs a little bit of Jinimbi in it. So yeah. There you go. So he also, like, when he brought in the Lamborghini, he also showed his V11s of the payment that he made, and the customs duty that he paid. So yes, that is Jinimbi for you. Flashy, and I think every country does need a Jinimbi otherwise. Next up on our hot topics, I want to talk about Jah Praiser. He asked people to vote for him on the African Entertainment Awards USA platform, for he was nominated as Entertainer of the Year. Other nominees are Burna Boy, Wizkid, Inos B, Diamond Platinums, Eddie Kenzo, Ray Vanny, Yemi Alade, Tiwa Savage, and Harmonize. So when he asked people to vote for him, Twitter went ablaze with Zimbabweans saying that they are not going to vote for him because he did not get himself involved in the hashtag Zimbabwean Lives Matter when it was trending. Instead, they opted to vote for Burna Boy because he put up a Zimbabwean Lives Matter hashtag during the trending season. So, I mean, like, you can see that Zimbabweans were petty like that. We never forget anything. But anyway, all the best to Jah Praiser, all the best to Burna Boy, and every person who has been nominated for that category. And Winky D was also nominated for the Best Dancehall Artist categories. And so we say all the best to Jah Praiser and Winky D in your nominations. But as you can see, Jah Praiser was not moved at all by the Twitter going ablaze. I mean, he put up a post talking about how he just bought some trucks for his MTM trucks company, and he wrote on his Facebook, "I remember pushing those half-cut bricks as it pulls another full brick behind it with a string in the dusty roads of Uzumba. Dio aiva magonyeti edu munguwa yacho." Ladies and gentlemen, today I present to you MTM Trucks, our new logistics company and also a sister company to MTM Records. With a fleet to handle all road freight needs, I say military touch movement, we move for you. So, I mean, he's very good with his PR, I've noticed, because the last time during the Zimbabwean Lives Matter hashtag, and when people were trying to put pressure on him to make a statement or a comment in support of the hashtag, and then he did not, and people were shouting, his son then came up and released his new track, right? So everybody was diverted. Everybody who was angry with Jah Praiser for not involving himself in the hashtag started saying, wow, everybody was distracted. So here we go again, and amidst the negativity, he has gone on to tell us that he now has MTM Trucks, and as usual, people have gone on to congratulate him. So I mean, I love his PR skills. He truly knows how to divert people's attention and how to release news at the right time in order to put out fires. So congratulations to Jah Praiser for his expansion for military touch movement with another division in the trucking industry. Now, last but not least on our trending topics is Janet Manyowa, who just released a new track called Makafanira, and it's a beautiful, amazing praise song. As usual, Janet Manyowa, you have outdone yourself. I love your music, and I remember dancing to your music at last year's Permican Awards. I do hope that we have Permican Awards this year. I doubt it because of COVID, but I really enjoyed dancing to your music. It was beautiful, and this song, I love it just as I love the rest. So I just want to say to Janet Manyowa and her team, congratulations for Makafanira, a job well done. And as we sign out, I want to say thank you for spending some time with me on our hot topics for the Rose Lifestyle News Network, and I hope to see you again next week. Don't forget to visit the website roselifestylenews.com and check out our trending celebrity news. Thank you so much. God bless you, and I will see you again next time.